Masani. I'm going to show him in just a second. Agency owner, King Masani. Is there anybody here who knows King Masani? Seen him once. King Masani. Okay. He has 268K beans sent and 100K, the dude with the piano key seat. I don't know. Okay, so listen. Name rings bells for sure. Okay, listen. He has, his ID goes by Deep Sea Diver. He's got 268K beans received, and he's got 102K diamonds sent. Okay? So this Bigo broadcaster, I'm about to show and go through all of these things. He tried killing the mother of one of the victims during this case. One of his victims is also 12 years old. This man is, okay, let me show you the Bigo profile first, and then we'll go through everything else. Let me turn my light off. And also he attempted, he got charged with attempted murder in a motel shooting. We'll go through everything. I'm going to show the dates and everything else. Here we go. This is the Bigo broadcaster. His name is King Masani, a.k.a. Deep Sea Diver. Okay? Now, let's go through everything Mr. Masani has done. The first thing I want to show you about Mr. Masani is he is on the registered sex offender list. This is his name, Markel T. Nichols. Okay? Here, I'm going to show everything. This is the official search for the registered sex offender. This is him, okay? He has a scar, all of this. He is on Bigo. This man is on Bigo currently. This is not new. This is not all years ago. This man is currently on Bigo with recent beans received. Okay, let's go through everything. And I'm going to show you everything that's going on. All right. So here, if we look, his name is Markel. Criminal sexual act. This is date convicted 2015. He was in New Jersey. He was registered, was convicted of a criminal sexual contact for engaging in sexual contact with a 12-year-old female. Okay. Now this man is over 21 years old. All right. His date of birth is 10/12/1990, which means he is 32 like myself. That means that he had sex in 2015 when he was over the age of 21 with a 12-year-old. Yes. Okay. This is him, King Masani. He is on the app. Markel T. Nichols. Yes, he is a Bigo broadcaster. This is his registry with the sex offender list. All right. So we're going to go through. Also, one of the things as well is King Masani, a.k.a. this person, was also charged with attempted murder in a motel shooting. 27-year-old New Jersey man has been charged with attempted murder 10 months after shooting an Etal Motels authority. This is him as well, registered sex offender. Now, sadly, what I'm about to do, if you look right here, is I'm about to go through all of the list of the different charges, pages of charges he has. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7, there's 8, there's 9, there's 10, there's 11, there's 12, there's 13, different pages we're going to go through of this individual. So we're going to start right up here. Once again, if anybody knows him or you're is in his agency, this is him. His name is King Masani, ID Deep Sea Diver. This is a Bigo profile. If any of you are in his agency, please screen record, take photos, snap, do whatever you need to do. If anybody knows who this is, Coco, shut the fuck up. You can get out of my live. That ignorant bullshit.
Dropped him.
What?
She dropped him.
What do you
He's not
mean?
in the agency no more. He's not in the agency no more. She dropped him as soon as it dropped.
When did this drop?
She released him last night.
Who was his agency owner?
Najee.
So she didn't know about any of this?
No, she's pissed.
Could you possibly contact her or someone and bring her over to me?
Will do.
Thank you. Does he have his own agency? So let's go through some of the charges. This is him, King Masani. One of the victims was a 12-year-old that he was caught having sex with, a 12-year-old female. Okay? Um, he even got fans. Yes, he has fans. Yes, he has fans. No, he does not, and she's not going to talk about it. Well, we don't know if she's going to talk about it or not. I mean, she just figured it out. So, yes. All right. So let's go through some of the, as you see, look, this man has recent charges as well. So we're going to go through all of it because some of the assaults he has, aggravated sexual assault. The victim was under 13. 2015 this happened. So we're going to go through, look, endangering, abuse, neglect, sexual act by non-caretaker. And then he also has charges even as far back as only 2017. Credit card theft. So we're going to go through, there's about 11 pages as we see right here. We're going to go, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we have about 15 pages to go through of this registered sex offender, Markel T. Nichols. So go ahead and get yourself a blunt, get yourself some coke, get whatever, and then somebody, if you could also find this article from 2017 of this registered sex offender who also was charged with attempted murder in a motel shooting, that would be fabulous. So let's start from the beginning, okay? Here are his criminal and traffic records. Rolling up now, get you a black, get you a spliff, something to, eat or drink. Who the fuck are you?
I'm Slingshot.
Okay, somebody get this alien fucking headed nigga off of my fucking live. Get the fuck out. Security.
Yeah, word. That's how you coming, bro. How you coming, bro?
Why
I'm
the fuck you
chilling.
coming up here? I don't know. Where's my security? Get the fuck out. We in the middle of a fucking production. Niggas fucking head longer than a Monday work shift. Fuck out of my shit. Anyways, all right. Here we go. Criminal and traffic record. This is the man right in here, Markel T. Nichols, okay? Personal details. Markel, he's now currently 32, okay? Here's the physical appearance, all right? There's everything. He's 5'10", 200 pounds, okay? Here we go. He had criminal sexual conduct motivation, okay? Possible criminal traffic records. There's the personal details. Let's go to the first page, okay? First, charges filed. Credit card crime, March 13, 2017, New Jersey, criminal traffic, credit card crime. I don't know whatever the details were. Okay. Second, endangering, abuse / sexual act by non-caretaker. Okay. Criminal traffic, all of that, blah, blah, blah. That was 2015. Boom. Aggravated sexual assault. The victim was under 13 years old, which meant they were 12 years old. They were 12 years old. Yes. Okay. There's the crime details. Boom. There's everything right there. Here's the Bigo ID. There's the picture. There's the name. Who are we doxing? We're not doxing anyone, Tasha St. Patrick. And I have to make sure that my block list, I have to open it back up, Toxic. So when you come back, maybe you're going to have to come back from another page because you have a special place on there, you stupid fucking cunt. He's still a host, yes. Okay. So here's everything else like that. There's a scar. This is public. There it is. He's in New Jersey. The registrant was convicted of a sexual contact for engaging in sexual contact with a 12-year-old female. He is convicted a sex offender. As required by New Jersey Megan's Law, you have received this notification from law enforcement because this individual resides in your area. Use this information to assist you and in protection in your family. Okay? This is a Bigo host. Taquan, you escaped a fucking bullet, bitch, because that's what you would have had to do if you fucking met with goddamn that little boy that you was trying to fuck. Go ahead.
Yo, these ratchet bitches on this motherfucker app, you know that's my fucking tea, right? I Am Famous sent that? You white bitch.
Yes, he did.
Listen, that motherfucker ain't shit. You know that's my motherfucking tea, Zues.
You can still
That
cover it,
bitch.
girl. Girl, you better still cover it, girl. No matter.
Oh, I sure do.
You know,
I sure
I be
do.
covering, people just like, people like to come to different lives to hear your perspective and your view on it,
Well, let me tell you, that punk motherfucker was in my family, Zeus.
He was in your
Uh,
family?
yeah.
Okay.
And so we got so many receipts on him. It's sickening.
Wait,
He
wait.
end up
No, it was a 12-year-old girl he had sex with. So he was in your family. Did you like how was the interaction with him? Did you know anything?
no, we didn't know nothing about him. Davina, tell our people to get over here.
Yes, please, because I want to hear more. Anything you guys have, please. Did he interact with any of you females? Flirt with any of you
He
females?
did. He did. He interact. The first thing was it was with two other family members, but they didn't tell me about it until I woke it up that he had just sent me a message. He sent me a crazy ass message, and he was like, um, he said, I've been turning my heart away from telling you how much I like you and all this shit. And I'm like, what? You know who the fuck
How
you talking to?
how long ago was this?
This was like days ago, Zeus, like 3 days ago. Since then, he's been he got his badge dropped, of course. I don't play that
He
shit.
still is a host on this app.
He is. He is.
Do you have any receipts of this?
Hell yeah, I got receipts.
Can you come back,
Hold
or
on.
do you currently? Can you show us some of the interactions or the messages?
Zeus, don't play with me. Let me
I
let me
believe
send you
you.
see your WhatsApp.
Um,
Let me send see your WhatsApp.
or send it to my Instagram right there, bro.
I don't do Instagram, baby.
My WhatsApp is 860.
I got your WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. Period.
Hold on, baby.
Oh, I know she's not. I don't think she's lying. You sent out an alert. An alert. Now follow me on Twitter for a recap. Oh shit. Well, we got 12 pages to show, but I'm gonna let you ladies speak. Hey, Davina.
Hey, so Queen told me to send out alert to our family so they could come over here and tell you what's really going on, like the tea, because we got all the tea on him. Like he is a dirty ass bitch.
Did you know that he was convicted for fucking a 12-year-old girl in a registered sex
We
offender?
didn't find that out until like after like he left the family. We didn't find that out till afterwards.
Somebody said he's terminated. Is he terminated from the app or is he terminated from you guys' family? And Nay Janae, who's the agency owner that released him?
We know our family. We know our family, but Queen said that he was on earlier, at least
Hold on.
33 minutes ago on
Hold
earlier.
on. Get down for a minute. Get down for a minute, Davina. Bring Young Candy up here real
Okay.
quick.
Wait, can I have Nay? Can I have Nay come up? Just a second, Davina. Come on down, please.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I'm sending you this stuff right now.
Send it to me, please, right now. Yes. Nay, I'd like to speak with you. Hi,
Hey,
Nay.
Zues. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. So you are the agent of the you are the agent of this. We're the agent of this man.
Correct.
Did you
He was
have
if you let Yum Candy up, I don't know him personally, but if you let Yum Candy up, I know her personally.
yes.
So she recruited him. Well, not recruited him, but he was basically like he needed an agency. She sent them to me. And then I found out yesterday all of this information. She let me know the information as soon as she found out, terminated him immediately, and sent an email to my AMA. I'm sorry, I'm at the airport.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I sent a letter to an email to my AMA. Of course, it's the weekend, so she hasn't read it yet. But
So
to
question,
let her know what's going on with
how
the
long has
release.
this person been a host on the app?
I would say
Shh.
maybe 4 months, but I could get you the exact date if you give me one
Do
second.
you
I
know
could
if
look
he's
it up.
in okay, do you know if he's interact because Queen said he's been interacting with some of these females. Do you guys know if he's interacted with any other females or anybody on this app? Because, you know, he
I
a
have
12
one
year
girl
old
that
is
he recruited. I have one girl that he actually sent to me last week. She just passed her audition, and I reached out to her and let her know, like, flag on the play. These are the receipts that I have. So if he has your personal number, block him, stay away from him. But that's kind of all I could do.
okay. Okay, Nigel, that's all I needed you for, just for
Oh yeah, he's
confirmation.
definitely terminated, guys. And if y'all could help me, like I saw that he was live this morning, which I thought
Right
was
now.
crazy.
He was
So
live this
hopefully,
morning?
yeah. Yeah, he had a live
Yeah,
title, something to the effect of "I don't do Bigo, I do war for real" or something like that.
that's what
So
he's
I
been
just
sending to my
screenshot it.
personal pages. He's been sending that to all of us, and in my Bigo inbox and my WhatsApp that he's going to kill all of us. I just told he's in Jersey and I'm in Philly, and so we a bridge apart, baby.
Yeah, I just left Philly, so I totally understand
He's
what you're
been
saying.
threatening to kill
Right?
all of you?
Yes.
Can you send me these, please?
Can you check your WhatsApp?
Yeah. Oh, these messages are fierce. Hold up, because I have to show. Can I?
It's crazy.
Am I able to show some of these?
Yeah, show him.
Okay, not Janae. Thank you for
Yeah,
doing
I'm gonna
what you
drop
did.
down.
Thank you, my love. Yes.
You're welcome. Bye.
No one blamed Nia Janae. She's the agency owner. She had no clue, just like none of us. Yes, this is ID. Just a second. Update everyone. The man that we are talking about in question is a host who's been on this app for 4 months. His name is Deep Sea Diver under the ID, and it's his other name is what was his regular name?
His name was is King Masani, but it's
King
Clown
Masani.
Masani.
This King Masani
Mm-hmm.
is registered sex offender who lives in New Jersey, and we just showed that one of his offenses was having sex with an underage 12-year-old female. In 2015, he also was charged with manslaughter of someone in a motel, as well as he's been on here and he's been a host and he was talking to these other females and also has been threatening to kill all of them. These messages that I have right here that I'm about to read, what are these messages between you? Yes, a 12-year-old. Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. Correction. He was in Najanae's agency for maybe 4 months, but he's been on his app for a year plus. He was in another agency prior to that,
Whose
and
agency
many
was he in
other
before?
families.
Oh shit.
And apparently, one of the families he was in before ours, he had a big fallout with. So I'm sure there's some people in here that
Does
might
anybody know the
know of
agency
it.
and the family?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure
my
there's
people was
somebody
in
in here
here.
that
Hey
would know.
y'all.
Cause yeah, he was in a couple other families. Now I do know him to be a shooter, but I've known him to be a shooter, but I've never known him to be a rapist. Like that was news to me.
You never knew about him and the 12-year-old, him having sex with a 12-year-old. You never knew
Right.
about him
I
with
didn't
the
know anything
motel.
about that. I had hit his sister up because I was wondering about his living arrangements because I know what kind of family they are. So I was trying to figure out like why is he struggling and all this shit.
Hmm.
And she let me know like basically the reason why he can't stay here is because he registered, girl. And I was like, wait, what? I didn't know about that. So yeah, this happened years ago, but I just found out.
Okay, let me just read some of these messages. Okay, so these are messages between Queen. Thank you, Yum Candy. Between King and this man. I haven't even gone through all the charges yet. We have 11 pages to read of different documentation on this man. So we'll get to that in just a second.
Oh,
But
I didn't
before,
even send you everything, Zeus. I didn't send you everything, but
oh my goodness. Well, you're gonna wake up your part, so you can send me whatever you feel comfortable with, my love. Okay. This is
look on my
between him
king
and
right
you.
there. Hey, King Black. Hey, baby.
This is between him and you, okay? He's threatening them, I hear. Okay? If you're in Jersey, look his name up. If you're in Jersey, look his name up. They saying China. No, we're not gonna believe y'all saying China 504 unless I have receipts. Okay? Because y'all love to say China's 504 name when she ain't got shit to do with shit. So unless you have motherfucking receipts, don't tell me shit. Okay? Thank you. All right. So this is messages between you and him. Here we
Mm-hmm.
go. Um, Hey Queen, excuse the private message, but I have a young female ready to be scheduled an interview as a host. You said you're fine, King. You're welcome to message me anytime. I need her WhatsApp, all that. You said nah, we'll keep it business, won't tell anybody. And then he said, I like you, and it sucks because I had to turn my heart from accidentally wanting to know you outside this goofy shit. But anyways, I told her. She said, "What's? Oh my God, thank God you didn't accept him, girl." When I said message me anytime, I assume they've been about family shit. Anyways, all good. I get this all the time. Most people don't have the balls to tell me they like me. Attracted to me, no worries. I will take your message as a compliment. Have a good day. What's the number? He said, girl, shut up. I've been told you I wanted you. The whole randomly disappear, blah, 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 blah. You're a woman, so you weren't playing the nigga. You out there curve. All the good ones. That's the number. You said you must be texting the wrong person because this is Queen Black, and I'm the founder of Black Nation. He said, oh, wow, I thought you was somebody else I was cursing out. My agency got
Lies.
me. He said, my agency got me fucked up. I'm sorry, Queen. He said, I was never here over here cracking the fuck up. Like, what is he talking about? LMAO. And he said, girl, shut up. I've been told you.
That's the same one.
Yeah. So he was hitting on you and giving you all of that attention and stuff like that. Did you have a conversation with him and say to him, I know about your charges and you being a registered sex offender and fucking a 12-year-old girl?
No. So that day that he sent that, it was the next day that I found out he dropped his badge and changed the phone number and he left our WhatsApp chat. So that's what made I was like, well, I didn't know that he left
So once it
the
was
family though
exposed,
at
he
that
dropped
time.
he dropped everything and changed the number.
Yes, it was exposed the next day because he ends up meeting up with one of our other family members
Like he
who
met them in
lives.
person?
Yes, and he was
No.
batshit crazy. I got all of their
Who
messages.
who did he meet?
Baby, I'm gonna have to call her because I
Is
don't
she
think she want
okay?
to be
Is she
embarrassed.
okay?
She is, but she's like for real devastated. Like
Did
he's
he do
weird,
anything to her?
not physically. He
Can you
didn't physically do nothing to her, but it almost got to that point. But she had enough common sense to drop that nigga off, and
can
so he got upset. He got upset, and he sent her all these threatening messages saying that she left him stranded, which she didn't leave him stranded. I have the receipts that she paid for a round trip ticket from Jersey to North Carolina, but the SWAT team's going to be at his house tomorrow, baby, because he shouldn't have had his ass out of state anyway. Ding ding.
would you be able to get her over here, Queen Black? Or if not, that's okay. You can save it for your segment.
I'm gonna call her.
Okay. Whatever you feel like I said, whatever you feel comfortable with, because
Bitch, you owe me some gifts. Get your ass out of here.
get her over here, please. I'll read the rest of these statements. Thank you, love. I'm glad she's okay. That is horrible. Oh my God. Okay, so if you guys don't know and you're in the New Jersey area, please, please, please watch out for this person right here. Let me flip the camera. This person right here. Goddamn you, Red. This person right here on the registered sex offender. His name is Marquel T. Nichols. Okay? He's a registered sex offender. And he is on the sex offender registry for having sex with a 12-year-old girl. He also is a Bigo host, and he also has he's a charged with attempted murder and a motel shooting as well. So if you guys are in the New Jersey area, you can look up, I would say it right here, MarquellT Nichols. He also is a Bigo host. We have about 13 pages we're going to read through, and this is his actual Bigo ID, Deep Sea Diver. King Masani, he's been here for over a year on the app. He's had 2 different agencies. He's been in plethora of families we don't know. He's meeting up with females. He's flirting with them, mentally fucking with them, hopefully not assaulting. He's on there with a little girl too. Well, he had sex with a 12-year-old female, which is why he's a registered sex offender. He also shoots. He's also been asking for money. He's met with females on this app as well. So if any of you ladies have interacted with him, please come up and tell your story. If any of you ladies have messages from him, please come up and tell your story just so people are aware. Let's read some of these documents here that we have. So we have the first one right here. He has credit card fraud, crime in 2017, aggravated sexual assault, which means that he most likely raped or assaulted or did something to a victim that was 12 years old. As you see, it says aggravated sexual assault victim less than 13 years old. Yes. Credit card fraud on that. This is his ID. Let's keep going. This is him on the registered sex offender list. Okay, here's some more. All right, burglary, entering structure. This was in 2017 as well as the credit card one, 2 years after. Charges filed, theft by unlawful taking a movable. So he also has stolen cars. May 8th, credit card fraud again. Okay, May 14th, burglary, entering structure. Charges filed, criminal attempt. May 13th, burglary, entering structure. Okay, forgery, false auto of will government. Yes, there's more. Endangering abuse, neglect of a child by caretaker. That was him in 2018. Endangering/abuse, the neglect of a child caretaker. Unlawful possession of weapon, handguns without permit. This is 2018, criminal traffic. Possession of weapon for unlawful purpose of firearm to anyone. May 23rd, 2018. Criminal attempt, purposely engages in contact. This is a registered sex offender, you guys, who had sex with a registered sex offender, everyone that I'm telling you about who's on Bigo. And he had sex with sexually assaulted a 12-year-old female. And he's on the Bigo Live app, just bringing that to y'all's attention. In a different families. Ladies, just be aware, and fellas, please be aware. Wow. That's him trying. I'm gonna get to that when I'm finished reading all of this.
Okay.
Thank you. Possession of weapon for all lawful firearms. Criminal attempt purposely engages in conduct. Criminal attempt engages in conduct. Theft by unlawful taking mobile prop. Value $500 to 74,000, etc. Okay. This is the next one. False automobile of writer government document EC check 15 receipts. This was 2018. Criminal attempt purposely engages in conduct. Theft by deception. Value that. Again, boom. Unlawful possession of weapon, handgun without permit. Obstruction, admin of law. Obstruct criminal investigation. Conspiracy, agree to / engage in conduct, consult of a crime. These are all these man's charges. We have, as you see, there's 27 pages here. 2011, charges filed, unlawful possession of a weapon. February 4th, charges filed, possession / dis weapon, 500 feet Sertal. February 4th, 2010, charges filed, CDS. I don't even know what all that is. Marijuana. September 15th, criminal attempt. Charges filed, burglary, entering structure, theft by unlawful taking another mobile. Jesus fucking Christ. Forgery, criminal attempt, endangering, abuse. Oh my goodness, it's just okay. He's got 17 pages of shit, y'all. It's just a lot of shit. It's some of these other I might have copied and pasted twice. May I have the threat to receipts to send to the email? Yes. Okay, if anybody has the threat receipts, please send that to the agency owner. She's already working on that. So this is what he just wrote to the female who was just up here, Queen Black. This is who he just wrote. If you are in Jersey or close, look up his name. Yes, please, on the registered sex offender list. He is currently out and about, and he is also on the Bigo Live app. So ladies, if he has flirted with you, if he's already met with the female, and she was already scared for her life with the interaction. So please, ladies, if you are there, please, 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 ladies, if you have met this man, he is a registered sex offender. He was sleeping with a 12-year-old, aggravated sexually assaulted a 12-year-old. And yes, keep still. Sorry about that. Okay, so he just wrote Queen Black this. I'm going to say this to you and yours one time and only one time, because I don't know. I think I respected y'all a little bit, so I'm going to give you a piece of me real quick. Yeah, back in 2013, a 16-year-old girl protected her other nigga by saying she was fucking me. Now, well, first of all, sir, there was no 16 years old. Let me just rewind this. Because if we look closely here, sorry, give me just a second. If we scroll up here, this man who's on the registered sex offender list, sir, in 2015, registrant was convicted of a criminal sexual contact for engaging in sexual contact with a 12-year-old female. 12-year-old female. 12, not 16, 12. You see how these men try to fucking lie to y'all and get y'all? And try to have y'all have sympathy? This is disgusting. 16-year-old girl protected her other nigga by saying she was fucking me. Now, yes, I ended up in jail for a few months. Yes, I was broke, couldn't pay a trial lawyer, and I was just scared, to be honest. But they also had no proof of any type of relationship. But my bail was high as hell. I was missing my kids. So against everybody advice warning about the shit like this, I pled guilty on a 4th-degree criminal sexual contact, which means I had to go in court and lie and say I smacked this girl butt to get out of jail. And after that, I just went crazy, terrorizing New Jersey because motherfuckers forget who I was. So I lost my bid. That was his excuse. That was his excuse to the female. So are there any other females in here who have interacted with him? It was a guy and his girl on the Pan American shot. Okay, Yum Candy, come up here, please. God damn it. Yum Candy, do you have information?
Yes.
Do you have information on, or would you be able to send the article to me, or anyone send the article to me of him charged with attempted murder in a motel shooting?
Yes, I can.
Yes,
Wait, how do you want me to send it to you on here?
you can send it right through my Instagram. Right? Do you have Instagram?
Yes.
Yes, right there, and let me know when you send it.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna drop down, but I'll let you know.
Thank you.
I'm doing it right now.
Perfect. So, ladies, once again, if you are aware, he's messy. He be on bullshit. Ladies, if you are here and you're aware, he has met with a female already. I'm a trans girl. I just talked to him in Dallas, Texas. He was trying to... Excuse me, Libra? No way, Libra. Come up here. Libra, no. He was trying to talk to you in Dallas, Texas? Come up here, my love, please. Wait, you're trans? Did he know you were trans? You're beautiful, by the way. I just want to let you know.
Thank you.
Um, okay, so you're a woman of trans descent?
Yes, I'm a transgender female. Yes.
Okay, you said that he was trying to speak with you?
Yes, he was. He had hit me up a few months ago, but it wasn't on this app, it was on another app. And he told me that he was single and etc. And he was asking when, because I had made a post saying that I'm going to Jersey, and he hit me up saying when I was coming, and it went from there. However, by you just showing me this about him, I don't want to talk to him anymore. And I stay in Dallas, Texas, and he actually asked me to basically let him come visit me, and he wanted to move in and everything.
Do
But
you
I
have
didn't
any?
want
Would you happen to have any snippets of the conversations between you guys?
to. Yes, I think I got some texts. Yeah, he more so texts me because I gave him my number. However, he found my ad because I used to work like a girl, I swear. And he seen my ad up, yes. He go- so, however, he seen my ad up and he definitely kept calling my ad, saying he had 200 for me. Then the price goes to 300 and it drops back down.
So wait,
However,
on your
he
ad,
was,
does it say that you're trans or no?
yes, yes, I have my cock out and everything on my pictures. So, of course, he
Are you
sees.
trolling me, Libra?
No, sweetheart. He see it. I am not trolling him. No,
Okay, can you send me some proof to my Instagram
I
right up there?
can. Yes, I can. I definitely can. Let me pull it up, and I'm about to send it to you now.
Please, yeah, I hope you're not lying to me. I truly do, because this needs
No,
trans women
sweetie.
need to be aware of this as well.
Yeah, I'm dealing with him. He was just trying to move with me. I didn't know all this until you just showed it.
Yeah,
He didn't tell me nothing about nothing. He was just saying how beautiful I was, and he want me. I
yeah,
mean, it's a man. What the
because
fuck?
this is definitely a massacre. Okay,
Yeah.
send that to me right now, Libra, if you can. My Instagram is Mr. Claus 123.
Okay.
Thank. Massacre has not had the baby yet. I just got an update. Massacre has not had the baby yet. I just received the article. Sex offender charged with attempted murder in a motel shooting. So this is the same man who's a registered sex offender, you guys. Once again, this is to just bring awareness to you in front of 2,700 people. I'm about to read this to you guys. Why do you always look amazing? Thank you. If you lying, Libra, we're going to troll the fuck out of you. This is serious. Yeah, she's not due yet. Massacre has not had the baby yet. She's not had the baby. No, she's not had the baby. Massacre is the one who got fucked by Keith Jones, and he nutted all up in her and then paid her to get the abortion and all that stuff like that, and she said no, and she gonna go after his ass. And he said, how you gonna get me, because bitch, I ain't got no job. He said, bitch, what you gonna do? What's child support gonna get, because I don't file taxes. That one, yes, Massacre, yes. And she said, I'm gonna get you, nigga, I'm gonna get you. You nutted. And she said she's keeping the baby. So I'll keep you updated on that. She has not had the baby yet, so Keith Jones, you're in the clear. Now let's get to this. Right here. Does she have other kids? I think she does have other kids, yeah. So let's get to this. Okay. I'm not asking. I don't care. Thank y'all for anyone who's giving me gifts, but I don't think he worried. I don't think so either, child. That nigga Keith said, I'm a dog, bitch. I'ma stay a dog. He said, bitch, I got my own, and I'll take care of who I want to care. He said, bitch, I refuse to take care of a side piece or a trick. I was like, Jesus Christ. Anyways, yes. I thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate it. I've already my tearing quota, so I appreciate anything. If y'all wanna show me love, no tea, no shade, there's my Instagram. But instead of doing that, I'd rather just take a Cash App. MRCLOSS. There's a Cash App. I'd rather just do a CA than a gift. No tea, no shade. So y'all could do that right there. Thank you. $1, $5, whatever. Okay, so I'm about to flip this. Once again, we are talking about this man who is on this Bigo Live app. He has if you are in Jersey, look up his name on the registered offender sex list. Ladies, he's already, I got $1 for you. Thank you. We outside. I appreciate it. If each of y'all send me $1, that'll be $2,000. Even though I know you hoes won't. $5, $20, whatever. So yes, he's a registered sex offender. He got caught and has an aggravated sexual assault case with a 12-year-old female when he was in over 24 years old, 24, 25. He had sex with a aggravated sexual assault towards a 12-year-old female, was locked up. We also just read between 12 different pages of credit card fraud, vehicle fraud, forgery, holding a criminal weapon, and just 13 different pages of a rap sheet. He's also met with a female on the app. He's also been on the app for over a year. He's been in two different agencies and multiple different families, burglary and things of that nature. We are about to read an article of a man with attempted murder in a motel shooting. If you are in New Jersey or any other place, please be aware. Also, there's a trans woman on here who said that he bought her ad. Not the armpits of USA. I'm screaming. So please, ladies, be aware. Fellas, be aware too. Everyone be aware that this man is literally out there trying to meet with people on Bigo. Just be aware. Do background checks. Did we get those receipts, Terry? What receipts? I'm in Jersey and Philly. Yes. I pray he ain't killed nobody. I know. Okay, so let's read this. Fellas, trans women, men, everybody. What is it? Yeah, I just unfollowed and blocked him. Good. Yes. If any of you were following him. And this is real life, ladies. So this is him right here. He is on the Bigo app. Convicted sex offender charged with attempted murder in motel shooting. A 27-year-old New Jersey man has been charged with attempted murder 10 months after shooting in Eaton motel, authorities said. Convicted sex offender. You can Google his name if you're in New Jersey, you guys. He is on the Bigo Live app as well. Deep Sea Diving is his ID. You guys can see Deep, DEEP. SEADIVE, 3 R's, Deep Sea Diver. Deep, DEEP, 2 E's, DEEP, SEADIVERR. His Bigo name is King Masani. I just want to tell you, not mothballs and, yes. Slow down, pumpkin, take it slow. I'm dead. Don't you disrespect me, ho. I can read a sentence. Okay. Convicted sex offender Marquel Nichols was also charged with weapon offenses when he was arrested Wednesday. The Monmouth County Prosecutor Office said in a statement. Nicholas is accused of opening fire on a 26-year-old woman at 8:35 p.m. Oh my God. On January 30th at the Pan American Motel on Route 35. Ladies and fellas, please be aware. He's already met with the lady off of this app. Please be aware. If he's trying to talk with you, he's flirted with multiple women, and he's been in multiple families and agencies. Please be aware that this man is not safe. He's also a registered sex offender for a 12-year-old female who he sexually aggravated, assaulted. Officials didn't say whether the woman was injured. Nichols made a first appearance in court Wednesday and is scheduled for detention hearing Monday. In 2015, Nichols was convicted of engaging in sexual contact with a 12-year-old girl. Anyone with information about the shooting is asked to call Detective Wayne, blah, blah, blah. That's his number. Blah, 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 blah. It's pronounced man mouth country, yeah. Libra, did you send us the receipts, my love? Libra, did you send the receipts? Somebody said, hi, I'm watching your live right now, and that's my cousin. There's another victim and new charges that are being filed as we speak. Can you come up and speak to us, please? This is horrible. Just a second. Okay, so we have the full thing here. He was arrested and charged Tuesday evening in connection with the attempted shooting of a 26-year-old female victim. He was charged. Oh, okay. He was charged He was charged with one count of first-degree attempted murder. Ladies, please stay away from this man. Who you talking to, Juju? Who don't you don't believe who? No, this was in 2017, my love. Um, and one count of second-degree unlawful possession of a weapon, and one count of second-degree possession of a weapon for unlawful purpose. Are you talking about the girl? You talking about you? Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
I hear you, love.
Hi. I just want to say it's very creepy. I live in New Jersey, and the area that he is in is going towards South Jersey, where like the beaches and things are. But like I'm really creeped out because just to know that this guy is down there, there's outlets down there, racetracks. Like I'm just picturing families, and he's interested in these little girls.
Yeah. And even though this
So it's
is
very crazy.
yeah, this even though this is 6 or 7 years ago, you guys, this is a prime example of you guys should go on the registered sex offenders list and look and see
Exactly.
everyone, just so you're aware, because the reality of it is this might be somebody's cousin, or this might be one of y'all's friends. This might be your uncle. So I'm just bringing light to this for you guys to understand, because you guys might go, if you go to meet a man, this, you know what I'm saying, this is a reality. So I hate to scare y'all, but this is a reality. Okay, it might be one of y'all agency leaders got to do your homework on your host. Well, yeah, background checks won't do nothing if they don't register. True. The SWAT will be there. Queen Black, what do you mean the SWAT will be there? Can someone update us on what exactly is happening? The SWAT, what is going on?
Didn't I tell you that I was calling the SWAT on his ass tomorrow, bitch? He didn't send me all kind of death threats to me and my kids.
To you and your children?
Yeah,
Is he not supposed to be? Oh, he's not supposed to be out of Jersey or in Jersey?
he wasn't supposed to leave Jersey, period.
Where
And
did
he
he
went
go? Where did
to
he go?
North Carolina with my family member.
The one that you're talking about, that he with the girl?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yum Candy, he's also threatened you and said to shoot and kill you as well.
No. So what
No,
he said
he
was
said she was
everybody
safe.
but me was safe.
Right.
So, but them and their kids. He put it in writing, in text. I'm going to shoot you. Like he literally told her that.
Do you any
And
of y'all have these texts?
Mm-hmm.
Queen has it. Queen has the messages.
Please,
So
we
this
need
past
that, Queen, so I
weekend,
can at least show, so they can definitely forward that.
he had hit me up like, "Hey, I'm in Durham or whatever." So I'm like, "Oh, cool." You know, when I get to my mom's house, I'll hit you up. So you know, my mom like, "Oh, Marquel, go get him, have him come over here." But for some reason, my vibe was just like, "Nah." Like I don't know, my intuition was just like not fucking with it. So literally, like 2 days later, I find out like all of this shit that he's a fucking rapist of a fucking 12-year-old. Like, yo, I would have been pissed. He would have been fucking around my family and shit. You ain't even supposed to be out of the state. I have a 12-year-old daughter. Like, I don't play that shit.
Wow,
But I've known him my whole life. I had no idea. You really gotta watch people. Motherfuckers be sick.
this is crazy. Where do you guys know where he currently is residing?
Yeah, I got his address.
Does he live alone or with someone?
He lived with his mom. He lives with his mom.
Is his mother aware of everything that's going on?
Of course.
He said that he was going to shoot and kill your daughter.
He said me and my kids.
He's currently at his address.
No, Famous is saying his address is current. It is because on the sex offenders registry, it has to be current.
You have to
Yes.
register every year, yeah.
Yes, register. No, me and Tammy are arguing. I love Tammy. Okay, so he's currently at the residence. Um, is the female that he was with? She's okay. I know she's mentally fucked. Like he fucked with her, but but he didn't
She
physically.
doesn't feel like a victim.
Okay,
She
No, he
doesn't feel
said
like
his
a
mom.
victim.
Famous said he talked to the mom.
he talked to the mother.
That's what Famous just said in the comments.
Oh,
What?
famous, come up. Let me drop down.
Yes, please. Because I want to know if the mother aware of everything that's going on. Because if he left the state with your friend, with your cousin, Thankfully, he didn't do anything to her. But if he left the state with her, and he's not supposed to leave the state as a registered sex offender and Jersey, I don't know how he's out. I have no clue. Then this is disgusting. Famous, what happened when you spoke with her mother?
What's poppin'?
Hey, brother.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I spoke to the mom before I went live, bro. There's a couple other things I got. I just haven't turned it over yet because I'm waiting for the lies to arise. You know what I mean? Because you got to be able to catch the people that are like actually kept it like as a secret. Because there was people that were well aware of it
Okay,
before
hold up.
whatever.
This man is also on tagged as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh my gosh! I'm about to speak with his cousin. Okay, what was it like when you spoke with the mother?
To put it simply, she's scared, not just for herself but for her son. Um, he does a lot of wild shit. His last charge was of May. Um, Everybody in the surrounding area of where he lives, they know about him. He wilds out, carries a gun with him 24/7. Um, like ain't nobody really trying to step to him because
He's
everybody
been on
knows.
this app for over a year. Does he have any any disabilities or anything?
The mom never expressed any of that to me. Like she was basically whispering to me the whole time because he was there when she was talking to me.
So she knows about him sleeping with the 12-year-old. I mean, sexually
Yeah,
aggravating, assaulting the 12-year-old
that,
girl.
that court when it happened,
She
she
was
was
at.
at the court.
Does she know the 12-year-old girl who was sexually assaulted?
Yeah, she knows all that. She knows about the mother, the victim of the 12-year-old girl, all that shit. She knows about everything.
We're speak.
Zeus, they was in a whole relationship.
Wait, what?
He was in a relationship with the girl.
We're speak with the 12-year-old. We're talking about this man named King Masadi,
Yes.
aka Deep Sea. Hold up. I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. I'm not trying to be funny when I say this at all. But I just want to look at all options here before I do this phone call. I'm about to speak to the cousin. Is there any type of mental disability or is there some type of imbalance?
Nah, bruh. He's just he just it's his way of just like savage life. You gotta understand, bro. He got his little daughter throwing up GD and pictures and shit. He thinks he's out there really doing it,
He
bro.
has a child.
Yeah, he has a child.
How old is the child?
I don't know. Um, I couldn't say, but I
Because
know he has a kid.
if he was in a relationship and sexually assaulted a 12-year-old, having a child is not safe.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna call his cousin and I'm gonna drop y'all down and just stay right here for a second, okay?
For sure.
So the mother is afraid. This is horrible. Okay, let me call her.
Hey, my love.
Hi, my love. How are you?
Hello?
Hey, baby. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, hold on. Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Now, I know you didn't want to be disclosed, and I respect you for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, like our family really don't deal with him because of what's going on. And apparently, it's another young lady. She's roughly 14, 15, that came to my cousin, my oldest cousin on my mom's side, and brought it to the light. So there's new charges being filed. But my cousin always been a loose cannon. What they're saying is accurate. Like he does walk around with a gun. A gun. Last time he had a machete. Last time he walks around with anything and everything. So yes, he is a loose cannon for real.
is there some type of chemical, mental? Did some type of trauma going on with him? Because this just doesn't sound like normal.
No, I mean to be honest, I like he's always been a loose cannon, honestly. But far as his upbringing, no. Like his mom is really scared of him. Like the family really doesn't fuck with him just because simple fact, like he's aloof. Anything can trigger him, to be honest. He's triggered very easily.
Okay, so what you said a 13 or 14-year-old just came forward. Was she having a sexual relationship with him as well?
Yes.
How long was this going on for?
She said roughly a month. It's about to be 2 months, so roughly a month.
Are they still in a relationship?
When asked, she didn't want to answer the question. She didn't like. She was scared. She started getting she was getting pressured to answer, so she kind of like shut down a little bit. But I think it's still carrying on from what the mom has been saying. She feels like he's still reaching out to her.
So he's He's born in 1990, just like myself. So he's 32.
Yes.
And how old was he when he was having sexual relations and aggravated assault to the 12-year-old?
I'm not good with math, to be honest.
It's okay. He was in his
somewhere
in his mid-20s, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like, because I'm 2 years older than him. I'm 34.
What is your your recent when was the last time you interacted with him?
The last time I interacted with him, he's actually on tag. He sent me a verse, and everything was going fine until one of my supporters start talking. You know how you in a verse and your people talking smack, and like he literally just lost his everlasting shit. Like, over there, you can pull guns out over there. You can show a gun, won't get banned. He literally pulled a gun out. He was like, bitch, I'll blow your shit back. I'll blow that nigga shit. Like, he literally lost it.
Can you tell the people, because we've we've let everyone know his name and information, and that he is on the registered sex offender in New Jersey list. Would you be able to say and then spell out his tag name so that people can be also aware of what his tag name is?
It's the same thing from over here. It's the same way. It's just the only thing is he has a demon sign, the demon emoji in front of it. It's an underscore, and then he has it's another. I have to go look. It's a one more emoji. I'll have to look.
Have you?
If he didn't block me yet, because after that, like, he literally like came in my life, and he literally was just in my comments, and then I brought him into the box. Like, we're not going to do this. Like, we can talk off live. Like, you're getting
Are you being his cousin and knowing all of this and speaking about this publicly? Are you afraid? Are you confident? Are you how does this? Because I don't want to get you in trouble by any.
No, one thing about it. I'm the only girl out of 15 boys, 10 biological, 5 step. Mm-hmm. He already tried to play with me one time, and my brothers pulled up and shut that shit down. That's the difference. Some of us are not scared of him and will stand up for ourselves, and the others that have to interact with him or live, especially his mom that live under the same roof, they're scared to speak up because simple fact is, again, he's a loose cannon.
So why
he will hurt you?
Okay, so why hasn't the mother removed herself and you guys?
We didn't try to remove her.
Or why hasn't someone brought the police and just while she's in a safe area and said, okay, the 13-year-old has come, and I'm not coming after you. I'm just asking this question.
Yeah, I understand. We have tried to separate them, but she keeps allowing him to come back. So it's only so much we can do. If you keep allowing him to come back and we keep coming to the house to remove him, what more can we do? If we're removing him so you can live comfortable and be comfortable,
yeah,
but you're letting him back in, what more do you want us to do? We can't do but so much. We didn't have the police came to the house. The police then removed him from the house on numerous occasions, and she still lets him come back in. So it's just like, what can we do?
Okay, so the mother's a dumb bitch. Whatever she gets, she gets. Sorry, no offense to you. My mouth is horrible.
I mean, that's basically, to sum it up, yes. She allows him to come back. So, I mean, there's nothing more we can do. We tried to step in. We tried to separate. It got to the point where we was going to move her in with one of us.
Yeah. How old is she?
I really don't know. I don't deal with her. I haven't talked to her after that whole situation, so I really don't have contact with her. Like, I literally separated myself from that.
Yeah.
Because it was stressing me out to the point where I'm trying to help you and you don't want my help. So with that being said, the type of person I am, I'm going to let you go and let you be with God.
Are you in New Jersey as well?
I'm in the Bronx.
Okay, so my also a question is, this man was having a relationship with a 12-year-old girl in his 20s. He's violent. We've read the 13 pages of rap sheet charges, and then the 13/14-year-old just came through. All that sounds alarming. The most alarming thing to me out of all of this is the fact that this man has a child. How old is his child?
Baby girl, she's 6, about to be 7.
Okay. Has anyone stepped in to get her removed from him? Knowing all of these things that have going on, knowing that there's a possibility if he's sleeping with 12-year-olds, 13 and 14-year-olds, that he could be possibly doing something with the child?
I don't know if
And I'm not placing
anybody,
this. I'm not placing this all on you. I'm just asking the
no.
questions.
I understand what you're saying. Like, me personally, type things like that, I separate myself from. But I don't know if there is anybody stepping up with this going on. I pretty much sure that someone is stepping up to get custody of baby girl. But I can't answer that. I really don't know.
Because if he's a loose cannon and also known to be sexually promiscuous with teenagers and people 12 years old, 13, 14, and he just was in a relationship with a 14-year-old and he's 32 right now, his daughter being 6 means that she's not safe any day of the, we never know. Where's the baby mother?
Don't know where that bitch at either. Like, to be honest.
Is anyone in the family? I know you removed yourself, and I'm not coming at you for that at all. But has anyone in the family? Are you familiar if anyone in the family has? Because it sounds like a lot of people know what's going on, but no one has just came in full. And I understand why y'all. The motherfuckers are loose cannon. Y'all, you have to be smart. So I commend you and applaud you for that. But also sometimes in the midst of being smart, you have to be aggressively smart and say, I'm calling CPS and I'm calling the police. I'm gonna send y'all everything. Here's what we need to do, y'all, because he's dangerous. He's been in and out of jail. He's sleeping with a 14-year-old.
From my last understanding, the mother did have custody of baby girl. From my understanding, I'm just going off of hearsay and what I do remember. She did have custody of baby girl. So I don't know, with everything that's going on, I don't know if she's still permitted to be around him. I don't know if she care about the situation or anything. I really can't answer that. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we just heard here that he was not supposed to leave the state because he's a registered sex offender for everything.
No, he's not supposed to.
He left the state with one of the females who was just up here's cousin and went driving away out of New Jersey with her. And they have receipts of that. And then when they came back, he threatened her mentally and went kind of crazy and did all of that. So they have receipts of that. So they will be contacting the authorities and letting them know that he did leave New Jersey. Is this something that would alarm? Has he put his?
I'm about to honestly get in my family's group chat, and I think I'm about to drive out there to New Jersey to get his mom, because simple fact is, with all this going on now, it's being brought to light. I don't know what he's going to do to her.
Yeah.
And backlash. So I'm about to get in the family group chat, and we're about to get together and see if we can get her away from that house, just in case he does come back to the house, because I don't know where he's at right now.
Please when you do, you or anyone who goes, because you don't know if he's at the house right now.
Yeah, I don't know if he's at the house. I don't know. That's why I'm about to get in my family's group chat, just to see what, like, his whereabouts, if he's in the area or whatnot. So all we gotta do is go to the house and remove her.
Yes. Please keep me updated when you do. Please do a wellness check and let me know if the baby's okay, if the child's okay. Just for our sanity. We have 3,200 people here, and I've been letting the ladies know on live because he's been trying to meet some females off the app. He's been talking to some females. He's been from family to family on this Bigo Live app.
He puts on a charming, cool, calm, collective app. I mean, I said app. A cool, calm, collective little face, but then eventually you see his real side. If he wants some money from you, and then the one time you tell him no, that's when you're going to really see the real side of him. It's really bad when he does, if he is drinking or he is drunk. It will escalate.
Well, I'm happy whatever female that he met got away, even though he did mentally fuck her, like did do some things to her mentally and stuff like that. Thankfully, they say he did not physically assault her, but he's been here for a year, so we don't know what he's capable of and what he has done. But we know he's currently dealing with, is the 14 or 13-year-old. The mother said that he's still contacting her. When this happened, did anyone call the authorities to let them know that he...
Yes, the police was informed, because at that time when I got wind of it, I was contacted. So the police was contacted right there and then while the girl was telling before like they came. Before they came got right to the house. They was on the phone so they can hear everything what the little girl was saying, just in case the little girl wanted to recant her story because she was scared.
I hate to say it, but just so we're familiar, what exactly, do you know any details of what she did say?
From what I was told, because they didn't tell me everything, and plus I was at work at the time, they was having sex.
She's 13.
I'm not sure if she is pregnant or if she's not pregnant. I'm not sure. I will have to call to verify if the test came back that she was pregnant. But allegedly she is pregnant, and that's why she told her mom, and then the mom came to us about the situation.
He's also on Tagged. Okay, so he's got the same name on Tagged. Do you know any other apps that he's on, or just any other?
He might be on POF. He might. What else? Superlize. He might be on that as well because it's mainly foreigners on that app, so it's not too many Americans or people from other social media that stream that go to that platform. So he might be on that as well, and he might run to Miko, whatever.
I'm going to ask this again because I also have to be optimistic and look at all sides. You know, when I hear stories of this, usually there's some type of... people aren't sadistic because they just want to be sadistic. Some people are sadistic because there's chemical imbalances, because there's trauma, because they've been through things. And, you know, it sounds like... I mean, he's got 12 pages of a rap sheet. A 12-year-old got a 13-year-old pregnant, has a 6-year-old child, and loses it. And you said that at the drop of a dime. Are you sure there's not any counts of...
To be honest, if something did happen, it was never brought to us.
Is there any... I mean, is there possible...
But as far as any abuse or anything, no. As far as any sexual contact or anything of that, I can't answer yes or no.
Yeah.
But like I said, it wasn't brought to us.
And no one's ever recommended him therapy or...
We have tried therapy. We have tried anger management. We have tried boxing for him. We have tried family vacations just to get him away from the city. We have tried everything. It's just he wants to be in that environment and he wants to be how he is.
So, question, when this happened with the 13-year-old, 14-year-old, this was recent. This was, you said a month ago that he was sleeping with this, and he's 32. With this being said, what are the cops doing? Like, why is he still walking around free if they've been able to, if she's like, why is this man not under the jail? He's had a large rap sheet. He's a registered sex offender. He carries weapons and all of these things going on. And this 13-year-old came forward. Why?
To be honest, the mom keeps spelling him out.
Excuse me?
Yes. Anytime he gets locked up or he gets in trouble, if everybody's wondering how he's getting out, it's his mom.
That's disgusting.
It's sad. It's sad to say, even that's my family, but it's his mom because we don't support that shit.
Have you ever known him any type of drugs? I know you said alcohol. Any drug abuse?
Coke can play a part because the company that I've seen him with before,
which was what
look like coke heads, look like getting bumps, and Coke can play a part as well. I don't put that past. Far as anything else, I mean, I don't put it past that man. But Coke, I'll stand on 1,000%. Coke can play a part.
Yes. He's been threatening, well, just so you're updated, I know you've been watching, but he's been threatening lots of females on this app. He's met with a few of them. I mean, he said he wanted to meet with a few. He did leave state with the female who was up here. She has pictures of Coke. He has pictures of Coke and pills. He also, he's met with some of the females here. He's been in different families, so we're just bringing light to all these different people in the New Jersey area that you can look at a registered sex offender list and stuff like that. And I understand. I'm
about to bring it to the other light on Tag, because we have top badges over there, and they can get people's pages snatched.
He has a top badge over there.
Yes, we have top badges. I'm one myself. So I can, far as him going live on that site, I can step in and do my part over there. So he can't go live.
Yes. Yes. Well, listen, just keep me, please, when you can, or if you do,
I can give you a call. How late do you stay up?
I'll even be live tomorrow. So we have each other's contacts. So when you just find out if the girl
I'm about to give you my direct number so you can
yeah,
just call me directly.
yes. Let me
I'm about to
know.
hop.
I
Yeah,
just
I'm about to hop in my family's group chat right now and
please, because I just want to know
talk
if
about this.
I just want to know if the 6-year-old girl is okay and in the mother's custody, not in his mother, because his mother's an enabler and she's disgusting. There's no reason for that. In the baby mother's care, and then as well possibly what his location is as well.
Okay, no problem. I have some answers for you by late tonight or tomorrow morning.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate you so much for coming in and updating us.
No problem, my love.
All right. So females, if you are here, this man, who we just brought up, he recently had sexual relations and aggravated sexual assault with a 12-year-old female. He also has machetes, guns, plenty of things. He's met with the female on here. He's been in multiple families, 2 different agencies. He's also having sexual interactions currently with a 13-year-old girl. He got pregnant. That was his cousin who we just spoke with. He's on multiple apps as well. Please make sure to be cautious. Just a second, Stone. I'm going to show his photo right here and all of the information. This is his name on the Bigo Live app. Please be aware. You can also Google his name. His name on this app is King Masani. He is currently a host. He's been here for over a year. This is him, Deep Sea Diver. Also, ladies and fellas, this is his photo. And if you go to the registered sex offendery list, he is there as well. If you are in the New Jersey area, please just be cautious. If you are on this app and he tries to approach you with any conversation, please be cautious. He is on this app. He is also on Tagged, Plenty of Fish, and possibly other apps as well. So please, please just be cautious and make sure. Just a second, Famous. I have you.
Okay, sorry about that.
Tag name is the same. Yes, love.
So first and foremost, this needs to be a reminder of all of the nasty shit that goes on social media that we entertain. I personally cannot believe this man is still if this man is not behind somebody's jail cell. You understand what I'm saying? And make sure y'all look at that. And the gag is, Robert, this kind of is playing into kind of like the loyalty thing for me, the Mr. Loyalty. You know, it's just too much of this that is overlooked because somebody may be wooing a woman or whatever the case may be.
Well, I'm not
But
going to come at Bigo because things like this can happen
I'm
on
not. I
any
didn't say
app. Someone
Bigo.
could,
I didn't say Bigo.
no,
I
I
didn't
know
say
because
nothing about
any
Bigo.
registered sex offender can make an app.
I'm
Any
not talking
registered
about
sex
Bigo.
people in
I
jail
admittedly
are on live
no,
too.
I'm not talking about Bigo. I'm talking
Okay.
about the people
Mhm.
because there's something in my heart that believes that there's more than the mama that's just enabling him. It's no tea and it's no shade. We have seen plenty of people's mothers, thou shall not be named, that enable motherfucking these type of behaviors. You understand? The only thing I had an issue with the cousin, and it's just me personally, just watching. I don't understand sometimes why with the family when they starts to hit the fan on a deeper level, that's when they want to step in. Like that's just my question. You know what I'm saying? Because these are really serious allegations. This is sexual assault of children and stuff like that. And I just want to be very clear. I know the cousin was saying he never abused sexual assault, having sex with a 14-year-old. That's abuse, baby. That's abuse out and however you spin it, honey. So I'm not coming at the cousin and stuff like that. But I think that we as people, and we do this a lot in black culture, we gotta stop letting shit slide because our cousin Poo Poo done did it. Because when somebody else does it, it's like, girl, we want them under the jail cell. But the family should have cut him off, period. And no disrespect to the mama, you can't save her if she don't want to be saved. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna. I got the screenshots that you sent me. I'll talk about it tomorrow. I'm not blaming Bigo, but what I am blaming is I think there are women that knew that he had this going on and they just ignored it. I really do believe that, Robert. A lot of that goes on these social media platforms. You know,
Yeah.
so that's all I wanted to say. When it comes to the children, we got to do better with protecting the integrity of the children. I know that we be wanting to protect our family, but fuck that shit because This, let me just say this: if he's doing that to those women, that those young girls, they need to get his daughter out of his grasp because he could touch the daughter.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Well, I have
You
a
know, so
thank you,
I'm.
baby. I have a new article that's off my desk. This one is from November 4th, 2021. This is him as well. I see you on the queue. Just a second. I'm gonna read this young Cammy in chaos. This is him as well. This is one of the most recent things that this man has done as well. This just slid across my desk. Man 31 arrested in connection to car burglaries in Wall. The Neptune man was arrested. This man is on Bigo, just letting everyone know. Investigation reports of theft from unlocked cars in town, according to Wall police. This was on November 4th, 2021. A 31-year-old man was arrested on Tuesday and charged in connection to a series of burglaries that happened in Wall in October, according to police. Marcus Knowles from Neptune was charged with 14 counts of burglary to a motor vehicle, 8 counts of theft, 2 counts of credit card theft, 1 count of identity theft, and 1 count of fraudulent use of a credit card. He was arrested following an investigation and reports of theft from unblocked cars that happened in the Shark River Manor West Belmar section Wall Township. This is the same man we're talking about. Nichols was taken to Monmouth Country and Correctional Institution. Police warned residents to lock their cars and remove personal belongings and valuables, including their key fobs. Let me read that for y'all again. Police warned residents to lock their cars and remove personal belongings and valuables, including their fobs. So that was one of the most recent. That was in 2021. So I just want to read to you, ladies and gentlemen, that this man has been on a terror spree. I don't understand why he's been released. I don't understand what's going on. And hold up, I want to tell y'all before I let Candy up in chaos, this is not a moment for you guys to be coming after who's on his board. This is not a moment for you guys to be coming after who might have been interacting with him and supporting him, vice versa, because we don't know their interaction. We don't know their stories. What we need to focus on is just making people aware of this on this app so no more ladies or fellas or any families or agency owners fall into grass with this man and know what's going on, because I don't want any trans woman, anybody to get hurt, physically assaulted. This man has already met with a female on this app. He's already went out of state with her when he's not supposed to be out of state because he's a registered sex offender. He got a 13-year-old pregnant and he sexually assaulted a 12-year-old, has machetes, machine guns, and things of that nature. So if the name is known in the city, let it be known worldwide here in front of 3,000 people, please. The trans girl did not send proof, but I'm going to let you guys up right.
I would just like to say, Robert, when you get real serious like this, your nose flares up like a deer.
Shut
A
the fuck
big.
up. Get out of my face, stupid. That's my baby Ethan. He's funny.
Somebody said co-founder Sleepy said he was in his family. I don't know if you caught that comment. Just
No, I
went by.
did.
But I wanted to say, keep in mind, this
Oh,
is
his
just the
sister.
stuff.
Wait, his sister. Just a second, Yum Candy.
Mhm,
Sister, if you want to talk to me, you can speak with me on Instagram anonymously because I see the sister is afraid to. Well, you can speak
mhm.
anonymously with me on Instagram as the cousin just did. You do not have to come up into the box. I'm not here to make any of y'all feel insecure. I know this is a very scary situation. We're speaking on a public platform. So, sister, if you would like to speak, you can come through the Instagram live and speak with me that way so you feel more comfortable without having to come up into the box. Go ahead, Yum Candy.
Okay, yeah, she'll probably do that. But I wanted to say, keep in mind, this is just the stuff that they were able to prove in court. There are so many rumors around the hood that have legit evidence that just wasn't proven. And for like the cousin, when she was like, oh, the mom is scared or whatever, the mom, I know firsthand from the sister that the mom feels guilt. If she, let's say, called the police because he's tearing up her home, or she knows he's out of town and he's supposed to be, she knows that he'll go back to jail. So in her mind, she's getting her son locked up instead of looking at it like his actions are getting him locked up. She's fucking slow. So I just wanted to come up and say that, and I'm gonna definitely let her. I'm gonna let her know she could hit you up on Instagram.
Thank you, love. Hello? Yvette, you don't know what's going on, do you? You came up here by accident, didn't you, love? You don't know.
Sorry, yeah, I'm
It's all right.
sorry.
It's
Hi,
all right.
everyone.
Braun cigarette. Braun cigarette and all.
The fuck is going on?
So you
Hey,
spoke. So you spoke with. Okay, so we just got information from the cousin. You spoke with the mother separately on the
Yeah.
phone. What is the mother telling you? Can I speak with the mother? Because this is absurd. And if
I'm
she
gonna
is
be
enabling
I'm
him,
gonna be real with you. I was contacted via text now because I reached out to her to someone that knew her through social media. The way I found out, you
how
know what I
old is
mean?
the mother? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know the mother's age.
Okay.
But one thing I could tell you from the mother, if you hit her up on her Facebook page, she will respond. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what was your conversation with her?
So basically, she's saying that she's in fear of her own life,
But she keeps bailing her son out.
but she fears for her son's life as well. So I basically told her, well, you need to be able to you either gonna sacrifice yours or you're gonna sacrifice his. So
Or somebody's going to lose their life because this
yeah,
man is meeting with females on
both of
Bigo.
you are gonna be fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the long run, and she just basically said that you got to be a mother to understand where she's coming from, and I'm not gonna sit there and fight with this woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here because my gripe isn't with the mother. My gripe is with the son. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's the one that's walking around with guns and using physical intimidation on people. And and I don't care what nobody wants to talk about in here. You know what I'm saying? I know how that lifestyle be like. You know what I'm saying? So I know what type of impact that could have on someone. Just viewing that shit when a man is constantly walking around with a loaded gun, you can talk all that tough shit if you want to, but when a loaded gun is around you and someone's capable of using it, your body language and all that rah rah shit changes.
I just don't understand why this man is out. I'm going to let some more people come up here, but thank you, Famous, for bringing this to light, just so that more females are aware and people can, if he kills somebody, yeah. I mean, I don't understand why this man is out if he's getting, thank you, Famous, I appreciate you. If he got a 13-year-old pregnant, aggravated assault with the 12-year-old, I don't understand why there's even a bail or a bond for this man to be able to come out. So if you're on this app, please be aware of this, because this is very, yeah.
Robert, did the trans girl, did she send her
She
information?
didn't send anything. Nope.
Oh, so you think she was playing in our face?
She might have been playing in our face, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's fine, because whether she was or not, yeah, whether she was or wasn't, we got what we needed to, we got what we needed in terms of the information. I don't think that was a cousin. No, that was his cousin. She showed me proof that was a cousin. No, the trans girl didn't show anything. The cousin we spoke on the phone with, she showed me proof. Yeah. That was his cousin. Yeah. 13-page rap shit is a lot. How is he not locked up? I don't know how he's not locked up. So I just wanted to bring that to y'all today and bring attention. Thank you, Famous. I just want